Hey, welcome to It's All About the Hunt. I'm Nate, and today I'm going to be looking at 5 of these Lord of the Rings Tales of Middle-earth set booster packs from Magic the Gathering Universes Beyond. I'm excited to rip this. I haven't ripped any of the Lord of the Rings stuff yet. I do have like a collector booster box that I packed away because, it kind of shot up in price, and I was like, I don't know if I want to open it, so I sat on it. I just found these at Best Buy the other day, the only 5 that they had, so I grabbed them just for something new to rip, right? In between this and I got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on the way, so those are going to show up any day now, and that's going to be a fun rip. So a collector booster box of that will be coming up on my channel soon. I also hit up a local card shop and grabbed just a couple older cards. So one of the things that I've been doing recently, if I find Alpha, Beta, Revised, whatever, Chronicle, this one of them's Chronicles, some of the older stuff, you're going back 30 years now, so I've been trying to grab them when I find them for pretty cheap. And of course, they're commons, they're not anything crazy. I didn't find, a Black Lotus or anything, but I grabbed a couple cool cards. So I picked up an Animate Wall, Urza's Mine from Chronicles, and a Green Ward from Revised as well. I also did grab some from TCGPlayer the other day. So the reason I picked up these, one of my old art teachers, I went to a college called MICA, Maryland Institute College of Art, down in Baltimore City, and one of my teachers actually posted the other day that they did some art for Magic the Gathering. So what I picked up, oh okay, they threw in a couple, I'm like, I didn't order this card. It looks like they threw a couple extra cards on top, so they threw a giant warthog in. So my teacher was John Malloy, and he actually taught the character design class, one of my favorite classes that I took. And it's one of my favorite things to do when I create art. So he did a couple Magic the Gathering cards back in the day. Natural Balance was one of them, and his other one was Mind Harness. Kind of its own very unique art style. It might not be everybody's favorite, but I liked my teacher, was awesome, man. I was like, oh man, I didn't know you did Magic cards back then. So I grabbed those. I also grabbed 2 beta cards from the same seller. They did throw in another free card though, Foothill Guide. So, kind of cool. They threw a couple extras in to help protect the other cards. So, a couple betas, Fire Breathing and Holy Armor. Not expensive cards, right? They're cheapies, but I am trying to put together, as many of them as I can get while they're kind of cheap. I thought the art was pretty rad for both of these, and I figured they could be kind of cool to throw into the collection. So, kind of fun hunting for the old vintage cards. It's one of the things I like to do. Like I said earlier, it's all about the hunt, and now it's time for 5 real packs. I'm gonna start with pack number 1. Let's see what we hit out of these. There is, of course, everybody looking for the One Ring and a couple other pretty cool cards in this set. Some of the sets, I know they've been reprinted for a few years, but I feel like Lord of the Rings has been out for a little while now, and it might not be around for too much longer. I'm not really sure. You guys have to let me know in the comments, tell me about it, what you guys think. So I'm getting 12 cards in each one of these set booster packs. I believe there will be like 1 foil in there. Got the whole list of all the cards that it might contain inside of here. Alright, let's check them out. Dunlin Crebain is my foil. There and back again. Extended Art Mini Partings. You cannot pass. Always thought of You Shall Not Pass. Foil Plains Land. And an art series. Nice. Gold signature. That one's pretty dope. Shadow of the Enemy by Shahab Alisday. Guess I can go in the hits pile. My token is Smog. March from the Black Gate is my foil. Mount Doom, nice. Mythic. The Grey Havens in the full art. art series. Pretty awesome. I like the contrast of the colors. Elron, Lord of Rivendell by Anato Finn Stark. I apologize if I mispronounce anybody's names. Protector of Gondor. Sting, the Glinting Dagger. Got Golem, my precious, patient plotter. Pippin's Bravery. Commander Sphere by Justinia Dura. So I guess we get an art card in every pack. That's kind of interesting, kind of cool. This Golem can come over here. I don't know if I could have put the full arts out, but alright. 2 more packs. Now for Wrath, now for Ruin is the foil. Hugh the Entwood. Golem twice, 2 packs in a row. Alright. Treebeard Gracious Host by Campbell White. Art card. One of the things Final Fantasy, I kind of wish they would have put one in every pack like this. Some of the Final Fantasy ones were like my favorite ones to collect, of course. Alright, this is the list card. Rigathan Firecat. Lost Isle Calling. And my foil. Lotho, Corrupt Sheriff. Lost Isle Calling again. This time it's the full art. And Golem in the art card. So hit him not once, not twice, but 3 times. Alright. A lot of fun. It's another set that I didn't really collect a lot of, so I figured why not? I'd give it a shot while I was waiting for my TMNT box to come in. On to the next one. Let me know what you think of these hits in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching and checking this out. I do appreciate it. If you like this though, please let me know. Click that like button right down below. And if you want to see more of my collecting journey, click that subscribe button right down below as well. I try to post quite often. So thank you guys again for checking this out. Once again, I'm Neat. This was It's All About the Hunt, and I'll catch you on the next hunt.